Now, let us discuss some of the important questions of coordinate geometry which can be asked. So, first one is case-based studies, as the chapter contains 6 marks and 2 marks MCQs and 4 marks case-based study will come. So, let us see the most important case-based studies. Three friends, Amit, Rohan, and Mohan, live in societies represented by the points A 4, 5, B 6, 2 and C 2, 6 respectively. They all work in offices located in the same building represented by the point O 0, 0. Since they all go to the same building every day, they decided to do car pooling, that is sharing of car to save money on petrol based on the information. Answer the following. In that A1 is what is the distance? What is the distance between B and C? B1 is if Amit and Rohan plan to meet at a club situated at the midpoint of line joining B and C, find the coordinates of this point. Then the C1 is in C1 we are having choice. So first one is which society is farthest from the office. Also find the distance. Now in that only the second question which is asked is out of B and C, which society is nearer to A? Also find their distance. So now here in actual question it may be given something about carpooling, that is details of carpooling, okay, what is carpooling and all that. But that is not necessary for us. The main points are the points which I have written. Now, the first answer, that is distance BC, he has asked me. So distance BC will be the distance formula, that is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, square root of that whole. So that will be equal to 2 minus 6 whole square plus 6 minus 2 whole square. So that will be equal to minus 4 whole square plus 4 whole square. So that will be 16 plus 16. So root 32. If root 32 I take out, I will get 16 into 2. So 16 if I take out, I will get 4 root 2. So my first answer is 4 root 2. Now coming to the second one, he has asked me to find midpoint of BC, where they will, both of them will be doing the party. So let me say that point is Px comma y. So now midpoint formula I have to use. So Px comma y equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2 comma y1 plus y2 upon 2. So solving this I will easily get 6 plus 2 upon 2 comma 2 plus 6 upon 2. So that is 8 by 2 comma 8 by 2. So that will be equal to 4 comma 4. So required point is 4 comma 4. Then the third one. In that we have two options. First one is A. So let us see that. So here he wants me to find C, which society is farthest from the office. Okay. Also find the distance. So here first to find the society farthest, I need to find the distance of both. The distance between OA, OB and OC, because three people are there. So all the distance. Here O is 0, comma 0, A is 4, comma 5, B is 6, comma 2, and C is 2, comma 6. So first I will find OA, that is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So that will be root of 4 minus 0 whole square plus 5 minus 0 whole square. So that will be 4 square plus 5 square. So 16 plus 25. So that will be root 41. So first distance I got. Same way if I find OB, I will get. Now I am not writing the formula again. Directly I am putting the value 6 minus 0 whole square plus 2 minus 0 whole square. So that will be 6 square plus 2 square. So 36 plus 4. So root 40. So again root 40 means 4 into 10. So 2 root 10 I will get. And same way OC if I find, that I will get 2 minus 0 whole square plus 6 minus 0 whole square. So that will be again 2 square plus 6 square. So that is 4 plus 36. So that will be root 40 to root 10. So they both are at the equal distance. So he has asked me which one is the farthest. So Amit's office is the farthest from office. Sorry, here it was Amit's society. Now, coming to the B point, in that the option 1B1, it says the question was out of B and C, which society is near to A? That means I have to find distance of A, B and AC. So now to find who is nearer to Amit's society, we need to find AB and AC. So AB is root of 6 minus 4 whole square plus 2 minus 5 whole square. So that is 2 square plus minus 3 whole square. So 4 plus 9. So root 13. And AC is 2 minus 4 whole square plus 6 minus 5 whole square. So that will be minus 2 whole square plus 1 whole square. So that will be 4 plus 1. So root 5. So I can say therefore Amit's home is farthest from. Now A point was whose house? Amit. And B point was Rohan. So from Rohan's house. Now in the second question, he has given me a graph. So let me first make a graph and then write the question. So something like this is given to me. Now this is 0, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And on this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need this much only. Now some of the points are given P2, 5. So 2, 5 will be here. Then 4, Q is 4, 4. So Q is 4, 4. This is P. This is Q. And R is 8, 3. So R is 8, 3. Now he is joining them, all the three of them. So now he has given me the thing like this, a group of class 10th students goes to picnic during winter holidays. The position of three friends, Aman, Kirti and Chahat, are shown by points P, Q, and R. First is find the distance between P and R. Second is Q the midpoint of PR? Justify by finding midpoint of PR. And the third one is, again here I am given choice. In third, A1 is find the point on x-axis which is equidistant from P and Q. Or the B1 is let S be a point which divides the line joining PQ in 2:3 ratio. Find the coordinates of S. Now, to solve this, first, let us start solving it. First one, before I solve, let me write here P is 2, 5, Q is 4, 4, and R is 8, 3. So in the first one, he has asked me PR, distance PR. So PR will be equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole under root. So putting the values there, x2 is 4 minus x1 is 2. Sorry, here I have to do r and that. So let me correct it. So x2 is 8 minus 2 whole square plus 3 minus 5 whole square. So that will be 8 minus 2 will be 6 square plus minus 2 whole square. So 6 square will be 36 plus 4. So that is coming as root 40. So answer will be 2 root 10. Now coming to the B1 or the second one, he has asked me to justify that is Q the midpoint of PR. So midpoint of PR. Now, to find midpoint, I have to use midpoint here formula. So x1 plus x2 upon 2, comma y1 plus y2 upon 2. So directly, if I put the values 2 plus 8 upon 2, comma 5 plus 3 upon 2. So that will be 10 by 2 and 8 by 2. So the point should be 5, comma 4. But Q, Q is 4, comma 4. So therefore, Q is not the midpoint of PR. Now, the third one, A1, point on x-axis equidistant from P and Q. So, let us suppose that A x comma y is equidistant. from P and Q. So, therefore, according to the situation, AP should be equal to AQ. So, therefore, if I put the distance formula, I will get x minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 5 whole square should be equal to x minus 4 whole square plus 0 minus 4 whole square. Now squaring both sides and removing the square root, squaring both sides, I will get x minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 5 whole square equal to x minus 4 whole square plus 0 minus 4 whole square. Now expanding the equation, I will get x square minus 4x plus 4 plus 25 equal to x square minus 8x plus 16 plus 16. So now x square got cancelled both on both sides. So minus 4x plus 29 equal to minus 8x plus 32. Now bringing 8x on the left hand side and 29 on the right hand side, I will have 8x minus 4x equal to 32 minus 29. So 4x equal to 3. So x equal to 3 upon 4. So therefore required point will be 3 by 4 comma 0. Now here the second question, that is B1, is, it says let S be a point which divides the line joining PQ in the ratio. So here I have to use the section formula. So let us write first the details which are given. Coordinates of points S dividing PQ in ratio 2:3. So using section formula, S x comma y will be equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. So putting the values there, I will get 2 into 4 plus 3 into 2 upon 2 plus 3, comma 2 into 4 plus 3 into 5 upon 2, 2 plus 3. So that will be 8 plus 6 upon 5, comma 8 plus 15 upon 5. So that will come as 14 upon 5, comma 23 upon 5. So therefore S x comma y equal to 14 upon 5, comma 23 upon 5. So these 2 points I got that. Now coming to the third part of the next question, that is third one, it says find the points on the x-axis which is at the distance of root 41 units from the point 8 comma minus 5. So first let the required point be x comma 0 because it is on x-axis. So y point should be 0. So now using the distance formula again, if I do using the distance formula, square root of 8 minus x whole square plus 25 will be equal to root 41. Now if I square both sides, squaring both sides, so I will have 8 minus x whole square plus 25 equal to 41. So 64 minus 16x plus x square plus 25 equal to 41. So 8 minus x equal to plus or minus 4. So two values are possible here because it can be negative also, it can be positive also. So I will have again the two answers here, two possible values for x, that is one will be 4 and one will be 12. So therefore 2 points equidistant from x-axis are 4 comma 0 and 12 comma 0. Then after that the fourth question says, let us discuss the fourth question. It says show that the points a minus 5 comma 6, b 3 comma 0 and c 9 comma 8 are the vertices of isosceles triangle. So let me make an isosceles triangle first. So let this be B, A and C. So AB and BC are equal. So A minus 5 comma 6, B is 3 comma 0 and C is 9 comma 8. So therefore AB equal to BC. So again using the distance formula, I will have 3 plus 5 whole square plus 0 minus 6 whole square equal to 9 minus 3 whole square plus 8 minus 0 whole square. So squaring both sides, if I square both sides, the roots will be gone. So now I will have 3 plus 5 whole square plus 0 minus 6 whole square equal to 9 minus 3 whole square plus 8 minus 0 whole square. So that will be 8 square plus 6 square. It is minus, but minus square also will be plus only. So 6 whole square plus 8 whole square. So that will be 64 plus 36 equal to 36 plus 64. So 100 equal to 100. So I proved that AB equal to BC. So therefore AB equal to BC. So therefore triangle ABC is isosceles. Now the next question, fifth question says the distance between the points cos 30 degree, sin 30 degree and cos sorry, and cos 60 degree, comma, minus sine 60 degree is. Now A option is given 0 unit, B option is given root 3 unit, C option is given 1 unit, and D option is given root 2 unit. So, first of all, let us find what will be the cos 30 degree, comma, sine 30 degree. So, if I use my trigonometric table, I can say A point will be root 3 by 2, comma, 1 by 2. And the second one is cos 60 degree, comma, minus sine 60 degree. So that will be B, and the point will be 1 comma 2 comma minus root 3 by 2. So now to find distance AB equal to, again distance formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Here whether you subtract from x1 x2 or x2 x1, the answer will be same, because whole square means it will get clear. The sign will be same only always. So root 3 upon 2 minus 1 by 2 whole square plus 1 by 2 plus root 3 by 2 whole square and whole under root. So that is coming as root 2. So therefore I can say my D option is the correct answer. That is root 2 unit. Now coming to the sixth question, it says the coordinates of the points which is mirror image of point minus 3 comma 5 about x-axis. That means mirror I have kept at x-axis are A 3 comma 5, B 3 comma minus 5, C minus 3 comma minus 5, and D minus 3 comma 5. So if mirror is mirror about x-axis, so I have kept mirror on the x-axis. So my x comma y point will become minus x comma y, because a positive point will be shown on the negative side. So here point is minus 3 comma 5 will become minus 3 comma minus 3 comma minus 5. So my correct answer is C option. Now coming to the seventh question, that is the shortest distance in units of the point 2 comma 3 from y-axis is A 2, B 3, C 5, D 1. So distance from y-axis is absolute value. Absolute value means whether the value is positive or negative, I have to write only the answer as positive. So absolute value of x coordinate. So that will be absolute value of 2. So always 2. That means if in the modular sign minus is there, always the answer will be positive. Now coming to the eighth question, it says the points A 9, comma 0, B 9, comma minus 6, C minus 9, comma 0, and D minus 9, comma 6 are the vertices of. Now options given are square, B is rectangle, C is parallelogram, and D is trapezium. So A point is 9, comma 0, B is 9, comma minus 6, C is minus 9, comma 0, and D is minus 9, comma 6. So here I can say AB will be parallel to CD. That is vertically they will be parallel, and AD will be parallel to BC. That will be slant because angles are not 90 degree. So therefore opposite sides are parallel, but not equal at right angle. So if they are not equal at right angle, it can't be square and rectangle. Therefore it is parallel. So my option C will be right, that is parallel.